Hello everyone, this is Justin, aka Cursed by Beauty. Star Wars Beta has officially ended. Teardrop. Sad, I know. But we get to officially play the entire game next month, starting November 17th. We have to go a whole month without Star Wars Battlefront. I know I'm already starting to get the shakes. You got some Battlefront, man! You got some Battlefront! And I have to admit that all of my original concerns have been kind of washed away. I am surprisingly very impressed with how much I liked Star Wars Battlefront. If anyone knows, I played Star Wars Battlefront, the original game, when it first came out on PlayStation 2 in 2004. I played the hell out of that game so much. It was just an amazing, amazing game that I could actually play with a friend of mine. We do couch co-op. This is before PlayStation was able to be hooked up to online servers for multiplayers, and this was a perfect game for multiplayer. It's so weird that it took them so long to get another Star Wars Battlefront going. The Star Wars Battlefront 2 was also an incredible game. It included space battles, which sadly the new Star Wars Battlefront doesn't include space battles. But Star Wars 2 had space battles. It was really intense. It was really good. I didn't like Star Wars Battlefront 2 as much as I did Star Wars Battlefront 1. That being said, it's really, those two games really set a bar that was very, very high. All I had to do was just get Battlefront into this new day and age of online competitive multiplayer. And I really think they hit something. They really hit something good. I mean, I was really concerned that it would suck because Electronic Arts was in charge of it. And if anyone knows how I feel about Electronic Arts is just terrible. They're really bad. They're the kings of dropping piss poor DLC and just taking as much money from microtransactions rather than from producing real games as possible. For a game that is supposed to be mostly a multiplayer game and no campaign, this is really amazing. I've been playing Star Wars Battlefront in the beta for the past week, and funny thing is, I don't get salty when I die. It's amazing. I was playing Star Wars Battlefront with Devlin. He was having a blast as well, and we were having a blast. He got salty a couple of rounds. I don't know why. He's such a tryhard. So we were just talking about how much we fucking love the game, and it's just looking forward to it. One of my initial concerns, it was going to be a Battlefield COD game, and it's not. It is Star Wars Battlefront. It is its own multiplayer. It is really good. So my initial impressions from playing this beta is that it's an impressive game. I really was thoroughly and surprised by how much I enjoyed it. Some of the things I really liked, I loved the gameplay. It's very fluid, very fun. I enjoyed the co-op mission mode. It'll be fun to just take a break from the multiplayer with a buddy and just shoot a bunch of AI stormtroopers. I think that's a great mode. I really enjoyed it. I love the drop zone game mode. That was really reminiscent of the older Battlefronts to me, of defending and capturing. I loved the DLT-19 blaster. It's really fun. It's a really fast, awesome weapon. I've seen some concerns that it might be overpowered, but we'll see what they do about that. I love the seamless transition from first person to third person. I've never seen something that seamless before. Usually a game is obviously first person or third person, and anytime they've tried to give you the option of being third person or first person, it seems like one is better than the other. In this case, first person is just as good looking as third person, and it moves just as well. And the game just looks beautiful. There's nothing more amazing than looking around at the atmosphere of Hoth and seeing starships slowly falling from the sky, blowing up, and seeing multiple starships flying and hovering over the map. Some dislikes I have is there's no lateral rolling around like there was in the previous Battlefronts, where you could like just dodge out of the way of gunfire by rolling and ducking and weaving. I liked it, but whatever. I don't really think it takes too much out of the game. I wish it were easier to shoulder switch. So there's a way to shoulder switch, but it really, the way they have it set up, it's not as seamless as it is in Last of Us Factions. I wish they would make it a lot easier to shoulder switch. Cover shooting is a little frustrating because you would swear that you're out just enough to poke out the gun and shoot at your opponents, but you still end up shooting at your cover rather than at your opponent, and you're still poking out and getting shot at. So corner shooting is not as awesome as The Last of Us corner shooting. A lot of the spawn points on Hoth are, I feel, just too far from the action. If only way you can get a good spawn point is if you spawn on a buddy of yours or a teammate of yours. But when that option is not available, you just like are at the total end of the map and you have to run all the way to the action. It's time consuming. I feel like because the map is so big, I never really feel like I'm making that much of a difference on Hoth, no matter how many kills I get. The Imperial side always seems to win. Sometimes I played on the Hoth map and the Rebels won, but it's very rare. I did see something on YouTube where if you're on the Rebel side and you just go look for power-ups for orbital strikes and just orbital strike the walkers, that you greatly increase your chances of winning, but I don't feel like you should be only able to win a game if you find a power-up. My last concern is on the Solist map, there's just too many bitchy camping spots. It's not too much of a concern. It's a little bitchy, but I like it still. I still like the map. I'm not complaining that much. Otherwise, I really thoroughly enjoyed the Battlefront beta. I'm really looking forward to it coming out. I really want to get it. I'm gonna buy the fuck out of it. I'm gonna enjoy it. This is definitely the multiplayer that I've been waiting for, and the other game modes that we have yet to play look really awesome. Well, anyway, guys, thanks for watching. We're going to be doing a lot more Battlefront when it comes out, so this is going to be awesome. Take care, guys.
Yes. Oh my god. Look at us. I was team carrying all day.